Domesticating trees through the creation of nurseries constitute one of the major components of the IFAD 3 project geared towards improving the income and livelihood of farmers in Cameroon, Nigeria, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Through the technical and material support of the World Agroforestry Center, ICRAV, thousands of farmers in Cameroon have been trained thanks to the project promoting rural innovations through participatory tree domestication financed by the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD. The concept of participatory tree domestication is very important, but is still unknown to many Cameroonians.
Participatory tree domestication is mainly related to the full participation of the stakeholder, and I mean stakeholder the farmer, mainly the small-scale farmers. In 1998, when we come up with the concept of tree domestication, we built it mainly on local knowledge with full participation of the local population. That's why 2-3 years after launching the concept of domestication, we were forced to add the term participatory. And participatory means that farmer will be the active actor of this process, which means farmer will learn the techniques, and all the species incorporated in tree domestication process will be led by market and farmer preferences. It means that before any species be chosen for participatory domestication, we make sure that at least farmer use the product, consume the product, and have the ability and the capability of selling the excess on local, regional, and international market.
Since the start of the project some 3 years ago, its focus has been on agriculture and reducing poverty in rural areas in Cameroon by helping the poor rural people to increase their food production and incomes.
The project had as title Promoting Rural Innovation Through Participatory Tree Domestication. So the overall objective is to enable rural actors who are in contact with farmers in the fields to give them access to new knowledge on agroforestry and tree domestication, and to enable them, to strengthen them, to diffuse this information and adapt it to their local circumstances. Then another objective also was to bring about positive changes in people's livelihoods, as well as in the communities.
The project promoting rural innovation through participatory tree domestication is being implemented by the World Agroforestry Center, ICRAV, and its partners in Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Nigeria. Rural resource centers are very important in the process.
The approach we used in this project was to work with community-based organizations, which we call relay organizations, because they are the bridge between research organizations such as ICRAF and the farmers in the field. So we are strengthening them so that they become better agents of change, so that they can diffuse tree domestication activities. And the best way to do that is through the rural resource centers. What is a rural resource center? It is a venue, it is a place where farmers gather, they come together, and they experiment with new techniques. They learn about tree propagation, tree integration, and also about marketing of tree products. And when they go back to their respective communities, they apply these techniques that they learned there. Rural resource centers are different in many different places, but there are always some components that are there. There is the nursery, where local trees and also exotic fruit trees are propagated. Then there are demonstration fields, where new agroforestry technologies are demonstrated. The centers also usually have a training hall, so that farmers can gather there and get training and can talk about agroforestry. Most of the time there are also some lodging facilities, and you can also have a small library with information on agroforestry and many other agricultural techniques. And in some cases there is a small processing unit.
The Riba Agroforestry Resource Center in Kumbo, Bui Division of the Northwest Region, is one of the centers that has been playing a great role in promoting rural innovations through participatory tree domestication. Through this center, farmers in Kumbo have received training from ICRAFT.
From all the innovations that we've been having from the World Agroforestry Center, ICRAFT, and other related organizations, we've been able to put all these practices here for a number of years, and so many organizations and individuals have always been visiting us here to learn from these new techniques.